This article here is from the Things from around June 1st, 2023. It's called The Truth About Evan Rachel Wood's Private Life with Her Son After Divorcing Jamie Bell. Recently, it's been known that Jamie Bell has got most of the custody over their son Jack, who's 9 years old. When I say most, I mean almost all of it, but Evan Rachel Wood can see her son on the weekends and holidays and things like that. Also, this proves that Marilyn Manson had nothing to do with any of this, which is what Evan Rachel Wood's been saying. Before I start, shout out to Lisa from the Manson cases. She'll be linked below. She always sends me stuff. Thank you, Lisa. Now, let's see what they got. They start off by saying she married Jamie Bell in 2012. It lasted about 2 years. They say she wowed fans, earning a lot of money on Westworld. Okay, not sure how that wowed fans. Then they say she had her son Jack in 2013. Alright, couple of details about the facts. They do say in interviews she's talked positive about Jack, and I'm sure she has. I'm not here to say, I don't know about how she feels about her son. She doesn't like her son. She doesn't love him. I'm sure she does. At a base level, most people love their kids. But the problem here, as Jamie Bell points out, is she's exposing him to all these theories and scares about Marilyn Manson and things that her son just shouldn't be hearing. They then say that Evan Rachel Wood and Jamie Bell met on the set of a Green Day video, if you know them, 90s punk band, something like that. They broke up 12 months later, and then got reunited and remarried. I can't relate. Never quite had a pattern like that. But to me personally, I don't know, sounds a little strange. They say that Evan Rachel Wood's been raising her son alongside her ex Jamie Bell, and Bell now has custody of Jack. They say Evan Rachel Wood's in Nashville and did not want her son Jack to move to Los Angeles. They claim here that Wood wants Bell to have primary custody of Jack. This decision comes in the aftermath of Wood speaking out against Marilyn Manson. According to the blast, Wood said that she wants her son to live with his father because I am extremely afraid of the alleged offender. I have suffered a severe, traumatic, physical, and emotional injury at his hands, and I'm afraid that he will seek retribution against me for testifying by harming me, our son, and members of our family. That's not something you say to your son without empirical, definitive evidence. You're saying to your son, there's this boogie monster out there who's gonna get us. It seems like something she's doing to make her story look more credible. Well, why would I tell my son if it wasn't true? That's what she wants people to think. She wants people to think she wouldn't say it to her son if it wasn't true. So I think it's not true. We don't have evidence. We've got no way to know. So it's best not to say anything at all. Has Marilyn Manson, over the last 10 years ever, made any headline for threatening someone, going after someone, scaring someone? And I don't mean his lyrics and things like that. I mean Brian Warner actually, in real life, harassing, threatening, going after. And I'm also not talking about concerts. Things happen at shows. I know. He spits. He probably throws guitars. He probably jumped in mosh pits or whatever back in the day. That's a show. I mean actuality, real life, his personal life. I think the answer is no. And if so, the news must have been real tiny and not gotten around. Because I haven't heard of it. Don't know anyone who has. They mentioned some movies Jamie Bell's in. Fantastic Four. Rocket Man. Billy Elliot. Those are some I know. Haven't seen them, but I've heard the names. Okay. They also say Jamie Bell said great things about his son in interviews, which honestly, that's pretty expected. But they do say it's unclear exactly how long Jamie Bell will have custody of Jack. I guess maybe it's temporary, but decided. Okay, so this article here stuck with the facts. Not very opinionated, but that's fine. I'm not super familiar with them, but it seems pretty straightforward. I don't see a definitive narrative here. And I must add, this is about maybe 60-70% of the article. It went on, but there was nothing I found to be incredibly relevant or that I needed to include. They do make it clear Evan Rachel Wood said that Jamie Bell should have full custody because of Manson, but Jamie Bell disputed that. And he didn't have to. He's a star, he's got a reputation, he's got a career, siding with Manson could have consequences, but yet he stuck to the reality. He also said he's scared of what Evan Rachel Wood could be telling Jack because of this whole situation. Let me know what you think down below. Doing shout outs, special thanks, things like that. Once again, shout out to Lisa from the Manson cases. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.